Well, hey everybody, Robbie Wittert here, actually going live for the first time on YouTube. This is actually very exciting, and I'm going to say right now, well, really, what is there to say? I mean, this is like a big opportunity just to go live on YouTube for the very first time. But I guess I want to thank to all the subscribers to us on YouTube. We got 135 subscribers. Not that big, but you know what? I like it. And it's pretty successful for me and the rest of the team. So right now what we're doing for our first live is actually a show that came up by yours truly, Gil Imber. It's called like the Roundtable theme. And yeah, you can see him right there. He's trying to, the image is kind of blocking him, which I don't know why. I guess nobody wants to see his face, or the image just wants to block it. But yeah, just a live show, and if anybody wants to come on and just like, talk and chat, feel free to. Anyway, Gil, where are you? Gil.
Hey, it's me. Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. This is just the first episode of our pilot roundtable unnamed titled show, where we talk about things that don't make any sense to anyone, not even us. So I'm here with Robbie, and because none of the other ham and eggers on our staff wanted to join us because they're too scared it's going to fail, and they don't like to be seen on the internet or in public for that matter. They're probably busy at Halloween Horror Nights, right, Robbie?
Or I think a few people went to Hallow Scream, and I don't know. I think one person's at Queen Mary or something. I don't really know. If they're busy doing something, maybe they're at work. I don't know. But if it's just the two of us for right now, so be it.
I think that's our first topic of discussion, is the Halloween's taken over the world. First of all, it was doing it back in September, which is another issue. But first, we're going to talk about this Halloween thing. All of this Halloween excessive stuff. And I mean, it's really all the holidays. We're just picking on Halloween because it's a paganist, anti-everything holiday. But it's really true for all of the holidays. They all pick on people, and they're all way too in vogue. It's sort of, we wait for one holiday to come around. That holiday happens, and then we're on to the next one. There's no normalcy ever because we're all too busy waiting for the next holiday.
Or trying to recover from the last holiday, may I add?
Yeah, you just think that it's absolutely weird. You walk around and you think, well, maybe I'll give you a quick story. I was going to the grocery store just to buy some stuff for the week. This was back at like the beginning of September, maybe even late August. And all of a sudden you see all this Halloween candy showing up. It's like, why? First of all, you see, you know what this is? You know what this is, Robbie? You know what this is? This is
what?
This is well, I think this is, and I might be wrong here, but it could be. I think that this is perpetuated by the dental industry of America. You see, they're trying to get more patients, and if they keep giving out sugars and other things that are really bad for you, then I think that really helps them with their bottom line. You see, I know how this works because I used to be a part of it. And not really, but it seriously, what other purpose do we have to go out and spend all of this money on Halloween candies and things like that if the end isn't to make us all unhealthy, so we have to seek more treatment, ergo more money goes to the people who already are getting enough money because a lot of people are stupid anyway. But that's it. It's a big conspiracy to get everyone. I think if you go to the internet and you type in, teeth, gum, and plaque conspiracy and Metallica, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean, candy, I'll admit, is really good. I love candy. I've loved candy since I was a kid, but I do agree with you that it's probably this whole conspiracy thing of dentists trying to get everybody into the dental chair to clean their teeth just so they can get some money in their pockets. But I don't know. Is that is that really the spirit of Halloween? I don't know.
It's more of the idea that you get someone into your chair twice a year for a cleaning. Once a year. none, 0 times a year. -5 times a year, okay? So you get someone in your chair -5 times a year, and you get -5 times whatever your fee is from either from them, from the insurance company, or from everyone. But if you get them to start getting cavities and eating all of this bad stuff that rots the teeth and drinks a lot of soda that digests dead rats or whatever it is, then you're getting more money than you should. So I think that it really helps out that you sort of you take this thing and it's like, hey, your teeth look too good. I think that I'm going to have to give you some candies to get you in here to do your thing. I don't know. That's just my thought.
Well, there is more to Halloween than just candy, Gil. Let's be honest here. There's actually a lot more. There's a lot more there's like people dressing up, like Halloween decorations. I'll be honest with you, it's not like what it used to be back when I was a kid and back when you were a kid. I mean, Halloween just felt more like a tradition, but nowadays Halloween just feels like it's just another holiday, and a lot of people don't want to celebrate it anymore. I mean, that's my thoughts on it. But there's a lot more to Halloween than just candy. And I'll admit it, Halloween's probably my favorite time of the year. I love Halloween. I always have, always will. And because it's just fun.
The one thing I like to do, I'll tell you, the one thing that I do like to do is sort of dress. I like to dress up, and wear little weird costumes and things like that. And it is fun for that because I don't have to deal with being myself, and any time that I don't have to be me is probably a good thing. So I do like the whole idea of dressing up and pretending that nothing I do is important, and going out and wearing a mask and going place and being like, hey, no consequences, yay. And that's the good thing. But at the end of the day, the next day you have candy and you can't wear the costume anymore. So I don't know. For me, it's not as good that that you're just giving out all this stuff, and I would just prefer no holidays at all. I don't know. I don't know. It just. I
mean, you know what's really ridiculous? They're already starting to hand out Christmas decorations now, and I think to myself, that's a little too early for Christmas decorations. Nobody's gonna want to buy it right now. I mean, to me, it's kind of like if it was close to the end of October, fine, I can understand that. But we're in the beginning of October, so yeah, about that.
Well, I thought that I don't know. I'm just coming up with different things, and I don't know. My personal opinion on the whole thing, it's too commercialized, and we're spending too much money on things that we don't need. And at the end of the day, for what? Just so we can get to our next holiday and get more food that's probably not very good for us? I don't know. What are your thoughts, viewers that are, I see that we have 500 viewers out there. Oh, wait, there's no 5 and there's no 0. We have 0 viewers out there. So I'm curious, 0 viewers out there, what do you think about this? Hello? 0 viewers
Crickets
out there.
Chirping. Crickets chirping much?
No, I don't hear any crickets chirping. Robbie, there's an effects thing. You can click on the effects. You see. Okay. How do I share the screen? Because I want to show you the little effects thing. You click on the little Google effects thing. You see the little cricket thing? You do
yeah,
that.
I know how to use that.
So, thank you. That's it. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to something a little less stupid. Like how my name just got put backwards. There we go.
I mean, your screen name is changing so much. Like, what's happening? Is it cursed or something?
Well, what? No. It says no. So wait, it's over there. No. So no, my screen is not cursed. It's just evidently weirdo says wait over there. there. Wait. It's mirrored, so it's tough to do. Weirdo says no.
Weirdo says no.
It's what? Ooh, it's giving me like a little thing. It's like present to hide for. I could hide myself from the broadcast. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, and and I talked about the Halloween. We can wear little masks or whatever, and be whoever we want, but we can all be little anonymous people and not have to answer to anything, and that's the issue. It's like, no, that's not how it works. These glasses don't work. That's not how it works. We have to account for ourselves, and we have to take ownership of what we're doing and be like, you know what? No, we can't always just. And this goes back to the holiday discussion. I know you're getting bored with the holiday discussion, but that's it. It's just I thought that it's sort of you have to be out and you have to do your own thing, and you can't always hide go into a trance mode and be like, ooh, a holiday, some fun things happening here or there, whatever. No, you have to go and you have to be like, you know what? No, today's today, and I am who I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and that's just how it goes. And I need to do what I need to do, and I can't say, oh, it's another holiday, I need to get ready for this, and I can escape to this, and I don't have to talk to people, and I can just eat, turkey till I go to sleep, and then, the holiday right after that one also has turkey, and then I can eat that and go to sleep. You can't do that. You have to do your own thing and establish, what you want to do and do whatever it is, and be, do that. Be good with that.
Right. I get you.
So, anyway, I was reading a story. It's your line.
I got nothing. You were reading a story. Okay. It was a dark and stormy night.
And then?
That's just pretty much as far as I gotten with writing a story. It was a dark and stormy night.
And then?
Well, what else? How else do you want me to put it? It was a dark and stormy night.
You see, I needed that. I needed the sound effect, because without the sound effect, it didn't really work for me. Anyway, I thought to myself, there have been so many times on the show that we've done for all of about 10 minutes now. What, 5 minutes? However long we've done this. And there have been many times on this show in the short time that we've done this where I thought, you know what we need to do? We need to bring back some characters that I knew. So I have a character behind this thing, Can you try to figure out who it is, Robbie? Because I know that I've told you this before about what I'm doing here.
Is it someone I knew back in the day of the early years?
I'll give you a hint. In front of my hairline that sort of looks like Mickey Mouse's head a little bit. I'll give you a hint.
Is it Expo?
Yes. Expo Guild.
Wow.
You see, it has. If I turn it this way, see, it looks like a little G, because he's a G. Expo Guild. That's his name. And he has a very distinctive voice, but unfortunately, I can't do it. And we're gonna have characters here because I don't know. Our staff didn't show up for the darn show today.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Sound effect. Robbie is on drums, by the way, so that'll all work out. Anyway, thanks for hanging in. We are going to this show. We're going to discuss things that might be a little less crazy than the thing we talked about today, which whatever. And that's that'll be the show. And I think that that'll work for us. And, you know, topic of the day, it's going to be interactive. You have an idea, let us know about it. We'll make fun of you for it. I mean, we'll have a serious discussion about it with no jokes at all. And yeah, that's what the roundtable is. It's a forum where we just get to have a conversation about whatever it might be, and go from there. It's really, there's no script, and the production value of this show is testament to the fact that there is absolutely no structure whatsoever. We just are friends hanging out, talking, and making fun of things that make no sense. So, go away. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out with us on behalf of me, whoever I am, and of course on behalf of this guy, whoever he is. Yet his name hasn't changed once throughout. So, thanks for hanging out, and Robbie, you got anything for everyone?
I'll just say this is actually a good pilot episode. I know it really didn't make any sense whatsoever, but hey, you know what? Yeah, thank you. I mean, but this is really what it's going to be like. It's just an interactive show. Like, anybody can come on. You don't need special permission to be on here. Just show up whenever you feel like it, and just pop in whenever you want to. I mean, you can even come on here just for a few seconds and just say something completely random and then just leave. I mean, it's simple as that. But, I mean, I actually like this. This is actually going to be fun. If more people would show up.
Oh, who's at the? Oh, wait, that's not this show. Never mind. We didn't. Oh. Never mind that dinner. No, that wasn't. That wasn't us. Though I did get this snazzy hat while you were away, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, on behalf of LBF, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll check back with you real soon. This hat's really bugging me out. It's going back and forth like that. Say goodbye, Robbie.
Bye-bye.